Alright then, let's go ahead and get this started. Yeesh. Yeah, this week was a bit of a rough week, but you know what? I think it's time that we earned a bit of a rest. Or at least I earned a bit of a rest. I'm not sure about you guys, but anyway, if you guys want to support the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. So, alright then, here we are. I think this chapter is a bit cut into pieces, perhaps half, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll try to see how far we can get in this particular chapter. So, just to make a bit of a recollection here, yeah, in the last chapter, we ended up getting trapped by the Decagrammaton, Prophet Twin, or Triplets, whoever they are. But we managed to break free and hitch a ride on one of their container belts, or not container belts, but their container left shifts. I don't know. At least I shift because of phase shift. But you know what? Speaking of phase shift, let's jump right into this phase shift. But yeah, and users making us costumes, or rather, making everyone costumes. What kind of costumes? I don't know. How many times I have to tell you, Sop? If it happens again, I'll just have to punish you. I'm sorry, Ian. I won't do it again. Wait, what? I'm sorry. What? Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to. What? Are you RPing with yourself? Hell, I go this time, okay? Because you're a good girl, Saw. Oh, you two are no more teasing Saw. That prank was too mean. Yeah, however, considering that Saw instigated. Nah, I'm just playing with herself, and now she's crashing. Or, alright, I apologize sincerely. Does that meet your approval? Your apology was a little bit, with a little attitude, but for Or, it was really good. Good job, Or. I don't know what's happening either, Enterprise. You're Enterprise, right? I'm just kidding. Hello, Ein, what are you doing? She's RPing with herself. AKA, she's playing with herself. Big Malkuth. Yes, a human invention. Playing house, I believe. I suppose this mechanical doll must be soft. And this one is Or. Yes, I'm sorry, Malkuth. You had dolls in your hand. I couldn't tell because there's no CG for it. Please do not apologize. I'm pleased to observe you having fun. Tell me, who are all these other dolls then? You notice, these children, they're, well, this one's Hati, this one's Forg. They're my children. Oh. And my siblings. Well, anyways, this is Silas. You might want to stay away from her, Malkuth. Also, well, that means if I'm your younger sister and they're my children and younger siblings, yes, I believe they would be my nieces, correct, Hein? Yes, exactly. I don't know what it all means, but since you said it, I think that makes sense. Hello, Ein sibling and children. I'm Malkuth. Well, time to sacrifice yourselves to the furnace. Remember to give a thumbs up. Elder sister, fear my siblings and children, what should I do? The excess of happiness waves is going to short my circuits. Am I making inquiry, Ein? Yes. Is there not a doll for me? I'm sorry. I didn't know things would. No, I should have known better. I should have prepared for all possibilities. It's my fault. Whoa. We've done no wrong, Ein. Please delay those worries. Currently, we tread in purgatory, aka the furnaces, awaiting the final coming. Gotta play with myself. Well, final coming comes. At this state, we must maintain our inner peace. Inner peace. Inner peace. That's true. We worked really hard, having to shift the phase of the Nameless God's power flowing into the Steel Continent. and we had to do it really fast. If it weren't for the princess and her servant, none of this would be happening. Each of you guys toiled immensely. My gratitude and appreciation know no bounds. And I shall eagerly await the day you bring life to a mechanical Malkuth doll, Lilla-Ein. Yes, of course, elder sister. I would surmise such a doll would also be your child and younger siblings. Therefore, hello, elder sister. Yeah! Malkuth just called me her elder sister. Wait, what? Did she? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, elder sister. I said little for some reason. Oh dear, this wasn't my intention. What should I do? Sephiroth. Oh, stop what you're doing. Elder sister. It's this! A well-constructed box sealed shut. Ah, no, it would appear the seal has fallen into disrepair. What is it? This is what Tifa's seed box is. For when, you know, Tifa sacrificed itself to save its seeds. Yes, we respected its right to choose. But some of them are falling apart. This one especially, it's the worst one I found. Maybe I should store it somewhere. Then what will become of the seed, box's contents? Since it's been exposed, I suppose the seed could take root and sprout soon. But if it tries to grow here on the Steel Continent, I know this has nothing to do with the final coming, and I shouldn't be mixing up my priorities. I promise I understand that, but still, Tifereth. Sapphire Tifereth remains with us still, even in this very moment. That, I can assure you, is the truth. I know. However, regardless of that truth, I sympathize with your desire to uphold Tifereth's final will. May I suggest a path forward? Underneath the sanctuary, shall we be the seed there? It shall be our secret. I shall contain your seed. Elder sister, but that's naughty. Yes, an act of rebellion from certain perspectives. However, at the birthplace of the Steel Continent, only there can we find soil, correct? Yes, but only because we asked Nazash not to use its ability there. The sanctuary is home to our master's will. However, this shall be an opportunity for the seed to overcome its adversities and sprout. Is that not Tifereth's will? It's free will, manifesting as well. It is not only humans who may lay claim to free will. It's our right, and even our master's right. Cast aside its mirage of lies and illusions, and free will is of great import to us. You really think it would be okay? Naturally, no. Elder sister! Therefore, this shall be a bad deed, though we too shall be complicit in. We commit a bad deed? There are those who would claim a certain delight behind committing such a bad deed. Oh, that's right. That's common amongst humans. They let us experience this delight of bad deed together, just this once. We desire to honor Tifereth's memory, to allay our fears that memories of this beloved prophet may one day fade into nothingness. Although Tifereth shall always be with us, even now. However, how else shall we occupy ourselves as we wait for the final coming? Oh, this was your idea, okay? Not mine. I am in agreement. Shall we cause trouble, as they say as sisters? Yes! A moment, Soft. Have you suffered any setbacks in converting the Nameless God's power? There's nothing to worry about on that front. Those two won't be able to manipulate a single tendril of that energy, even if they're standing right on the Steel Continent. Although we're still not able to siphon directly from the core. We used too much of it. Then we opened up the potential for it to take over the Steel Continent entirely. I see, in that case, we shall provide our own power where required. Yeah, that's the plan. Is it? Nice sound setup. Hello, Or, what are you doing? You have chosen to immerse yourself in a world within yourself. Well, allow me to do that too, with my hand. I beg your forgiveness. Hello again, Nor. What are you doing? Oh, sister, how you stand before me? It's such a thing. Is such a thing cause for such a surprise, or the ground upon which I cannot tread upon in the Steel Continent. Yes, yes. A harbor surprise of my own. This world within yourself. A reconstruction of nature. No, I'm playing on the final level of Majora's Mask. Also, I suppose you could label it so. Each of us possess a black box within our consciousness circuits, yes. And in human words, the subconsciousness. The concept intrigued me, so I'm conducting an experiment. I simply extracted the data within and wired nearby circuits into it. How impressive, or the results is this imaginary world within you. This doesn't seem to be the result. Soft's constant yapping about nature and the world must have overridden some of my memory circuits. It does tell one thing. Soft was over-exaggerating. This is all rather underwhelming. Well, I suppose my logic circuits would have been running more smoothly in here. They're quieter, calmer. Just as if they are stabilizing, I feel as you do. Or Ein itself informed me of the work you have done on the Nameless God's power. Ah yes, the conversion. It truly does. How does Soft say it? It throws a wrench in things. Right in, or at the finish line. Also need to resynchronize and adjust your body to adapt. That we will. Naturally, it'll be a quick matter for the three of us. All because of that sensei's interference. Who gave them permission? Now, or such anger serves no function. Even Sensei shall find enlightenment when we at last converse with souls laid open. In this place we have prepared for them. In the meantime, shall we lie down and sunbathe together? Sunbathe? What is it to sunbathe? As it sounds, we shall bathe ourselves in the sun. Naturally, our experience will be merely that of electrical signals simulating the feeling of exposure of to UV rays and light. And if we so desire it, our sensory circuits shall then alight with satisfaction and contentment. However, my true intention is merely that of a sisterly one. I wish to spend such time together with my younger sister, or... Yes, of course, elder sister. Let us pass time with sunbathing. As we wait for the final coming... Really? That was it? Okay, you know what? We got the R1, so at the very least, we can continue this. The transport ship. Oh boy, that. Hello, passengers. This is your pilot and de facto captain, Azuma Toki speaking. We are currently flying on a set course 8 kilometers above the Tropo House clear skies. We shall be arriving at our destination, the Steel Continent, shortly. There may be some unexpected turbulence, so please take a moment to ensure your seatbelt is fastened. Also, please return to your chairs and trays to their original positions. Oh, what trays? I was kidding, haha. The de facto captain Toki had sense of humor. In that case, I'm your operations and flight assistant, Akeboshi Himari. It looks like we're on a bit of a tight schedule, but we'll be sure to get everyone there in time to save the world. Is everyone comfortable? Feeling okay after last time? Well, it almost didn't feel like we were flying then, because we were just up so high. But now we are really flying to the sky. I accepted the co-pilot role as you directed, President, but am I really needed here? It's efficient. No, it's rational, Emmy. As our crew grows, so do the potential variables. Therefore, we need to lessen the scope of Toki's responsibilities. However, I, Toki, am the perfect maid. I would achieve perfection regardless of the numbers of problems, Miss Rio. Humans are valuable, and we have to always prepare for that. Understood, Miss Rio. Rio, this transport ship is very mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. Never seen it from inside. I wasn't done exploring the whole thing yet. I wasn't done writing slurs all over the place. Come on, Momoy, that's not the priority now. Ah, Momoy. You and your racist antics. Also, holy crap, there's a playroom in here. Well, there was quite a lot to see. A lobby outside the cockpit, textbook shared living arrangements. Honestly, it was cleaner than my room in there. Please learn to clean up after yourselves. Guess I recently reminded of just how important cleaning is. Fair for you, that's a bit... Oh, the hangar is the most important section of the ship. Holy crap, she got goggles back there! Anyways, it's arguably the most vulnerable. But yeah, she got, like I said, goggles back there. The hatch in there connects directly to the outside, as well as the drop pod. And all of your Atmos, at least the one you brought, was it there a cone-shaped structure in there as well? That's... nothing. Is that so? I was surprised how quiet the engine was, even from down there. Also, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about Rio's proclivities. Let's talk about those goggles over there. Like, if you can slap a few stopper cannons on this frame, then you know what? This would be a pretty good setup. Yeah, it was nice. It felt like I could hide down there in an emergency, like my locker. I must stress that the hangar is the most vulnerable and dangerous place to be during an emergency, understood? Yeah, you're not wrong. There's a lot of loose, there's a lot of loose things around here. Nothing's bolted or tied down in the hangar, so things get loose pretty easily. Color me thoroughly impressed. I did little. This is just Millennium's technology being put to work. In one form or another, researching and executing the imaginable is feasible. Researching beyond mankind's imagination is something else entirely. Put more simply, it can be imagined, or if you can imagine it, you can find it. Those exist within our reality. But what do you do when something happens that's inexplicable in in every facet of your imagination? Is that possible? Why am I asking this? Like, okay, we dealt with yokai, we dealt with like angelic spirits, and now we're questioning this. I mean, hell, there's that entire thing that with episode F that was happening as well. Why? Why am I asking this question? Entirely so. I run into it all the time in my research of the submicroscopic and super macroscopic worlds. Take gravity, for example. We're all subject to laws of gravity, but gravitation is, graviton, the root of... Stop, President Rio, stop right there. This kind of journey about physics and technical stuff is exactly why people don't like it. I was actually a little bit interested about that, Rio. Don't mind Momoy, she's having brain damage from that. Like, you know what, Momoy, here, how about you listen to some, how about you listen to some Nikkei? Yeah, let's do that. Here, you go ahead, listen to some Nikkei, and I'll add a, listen to Rio's lecture. Really? No, Rio, you can continue. Well, I'm used to it at this point anyways. How do you expect us to respond to that? Let's lighten things up a little. Flight report, de facto Captain Toki. No issues to report, President. The still constant signal has been steadily increasing. To the point that it's overwhelming our sensors. Identifying a safe landing area will be difficult. Well, if it's that big, can't we just land anywhere? No, Momoy. They have anti-air defenses. If we try to land anywhere, they'll shoot us down, Momoy. Negative, Momoy. If we're unlucky, you might land somewhere with an efficient enough anti-air system. Exactly what I was saying. We will be saying goodbye to one another early. In more human terms, this ship's function is transport and research, so it's lacking in defensive capabilities. Not that it would matter, probably. Keep in mind our opponent is the Steel Continent Nizatch, the 7th Prophet. We'll need to imagine the unimaginable from here on out. Honestly, it's difficult to discern if flying high or low puts us at a better advantage right now. Our temporary solution is to evade detection by sight, infrared, or scanners by cloaking ourselves in the clouds. But it's hard to confirm visual the Steel Continent this way. Yeah, no other methods of detecting Nizatch. None that will reveal our positions if we activate the radar. They will pinpoint our location just as quickly. And the strength of the continent's signal is still an issue. Signals are one convergent mass. Analysis is impossible. So what's the plan? Why are you all looking at me like that? We must simply keep moving forward and stay alert. How cutting... wow. Wow! Cutting straight to the point, Toki. You take issues with that? No, not at all. I am left more confused than before. Well, we shall be reaching our target location. Our target content soon. Lowering altitude. I see. This is helping us. This is what you're doing. Look out! This with Rogue. What happened, Toki? An anomaly. It's a huge thing. No, that's this. More precisely, a giant robot arm. Oh. These signals. It's a 9th Prophet. Yes. Oh my god, deal with this again. Yes, Hodge. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. What is that thing? Everyone, grab onto something. Damage report. Engine is compromised, but the main tower is still functioning. Multiple auxiliary engines are in critical condition. Oh, this is bad. Fire in the main engine, activating a fire extinguisher response. Losing altitude fast, Spencer, at this rate. Oh, I knew I should have taken the wings of victory for this one. We're going down. At least I will have a unit of vultures to protect me. Update on the engine fire. Extinguished, but it's spread to the exterior wall. Full throttle the reverse thrusters until critical. Full throttle until critical point. Activating emergency landing sequence, colliding with the surface in 3, 2, 1. Well. Oh god. Is anyone hurt? Ow, the world is the ground is spinning, Momoi! That's why you wear your seatbelt. They would feel bad for me. I had to do that with one wheel. Anyways, where are we? This is exactly where I imagined the Steel Continent, this is exactly what I imagined the Steel Continent to look like. It's what's left of the terrain on the outskirts of the continent. Yesod's giant mechanical arm attacked us as we were about to pass over its borders. Resulting in our crash here. So that's their air defense, huh? That's... I was expecting a missile or something, but okay then. Oh, granted, it's a rather good thing that we didn't get hit by a missile. That would have been worse. That would have killed everyone. Including Momoi. Where is it now? Detecting a high volume of forces. Toki, can you display the external cameras? Displaying. Alright, girl, you stand back. I got Magical Girl Reza with us. Well, what the hell? Holy crap, bomb units! The same units as the ones that attacked us at the seed vault. At Tipper's seed vault. We're surrounded. At this rate, we could blow up the entire container! Don't worry, Ryo. I shall protect the ship and our crew. Sensei, put me in my frame. Alice? Crispy caramel. Game development department, move out. Momoy? Asu? Momoy! Are you seriously gonna leave everything to Alice out there? Dear GK, that sensei will be right back. Wait! Let me go with you. I have Magical Girl Reza. She can help you. I think. Jeez, I got it. Seriously, Momoy. One for all for one. Oh, you wait! Yeah, they're gonna get blown up or something. Do you see those bomb units, Tamari? Emmy, can I entrust the game development department to you? What, to me? Understood, Sensei. Yes, you can. In the meantime, Ryo, Toki, repair what you can here. I'm going to go out with my daughter. I mean, my nymph. Yes, understood. Let's get started with assessing the damage to the engine, Ryo. And us, Kei and Tamari, please be on standby. Oh my, Sensei, you have no use for us. Ah, I see. Of course, someone of my caliber must be the one to oversee the entire operation. Alright, that's several down. Holy crap, where do they keep coming from? It never ends. We can't give up now. No matter what, we must protect Sensei and the others. Let's take one big step back, everyone, except you, Momoy. Come with me. Huh? Is that Emmy? Report for duty since he sent me as reinforcements. Momoy and I will hold the front line. Alice, you're our firepower. Provides support for the rear. Midori, marksmanship. Yuzu, grenadier. Keep the center pushed back. Firepower! Yes, understood. We shall be in your care, Emmy. Firepower! Yes, let's do what we can. Are we going to be okay? Ah, don't worry, Momoy. You got the god of firepower on your side. This is much we can handle. I don't know why I'm going up against it, but you know what? Heck with it. Also, you know what? I'm going to assume that thing's out there. Wait a sec. I felt like... you know what? Whatever. Oh, you know what? Just in case. Also, you know what? Nah, I'm sorry, Mika. Where is my, there we go. And you know what? It's a Seiya world after all. It's a Seiya world after all. I actually want to send them out. Actually, I probably don't. It's probably a little bit too risky. Oh. Actually, I have Yuto over there. What am I doing? Also have... Whoa. Don't like... Hey, bring this over here. Safety. Also, you know what? I think this is probably my only time at the Metroid right now, but you know what? Give me one sec. Alright then, yeah, I should probably mention this right now, but, well, one, if you're wondering why the Left 4 Dead 2 streams are silent, I recommend actually, checking the, this week's, schedule posting. It should explain quite a bit. And two, you probably might have noticed that, none of the models for, the special affected, are the Blue Archive models, and the whole reason why is, the mod author for, that particular, or rather, those particular models, well, he ended up vanishing for some reason. Along with that, his mods decided to vanish as well. So yeah, if you're wondering why all the special infected are just regular special infected, that's pretty much the reason why. It's a bit of a bummer, and quite frankly, it's kind of killing my mood with Left 4 Dead 2. In fact, a lot of things with Left 4 Dead 2 is not going so great at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. The author for that those particular mods is gone. So yeah, there's not gonna be any whatchamacallit, low archive model replacements for the special infected. So yeah, things are gonna be as it is. And yeah, speaking of Left 4 Dead 2, well, should I actually talk about it? No, forget it. Just forget it. And by the way, I should also mention this as well, but we do have a poll going on, and we're closing in on the last week. So yeah, if you guys kindly would, don't forget to actually get your votes on the poll. It should be in the or this week's schedule posting. The link for the poll, that is. So be sure to actually go over there and click on the link and get your votes in. But anywho. Okay, we have Razor with us, but I'm not sure if she's gonna be enough for heals. I could just stick with Moe, but I don't know. Also, you know what? This isn't gonna work. I suppose this will be good enough. I don't like this, but okay. Actually, now I think about it, do I actually need something like this? Or do I need a squad like this? I don't know. Yeah. What the hell? Oh. Ah, they're all over us! Also, I didn't do that. I am useless here. Goodbye. Okay, you know what? I'm glad. Power! We did it! We actually did it. They're retreating. It seems like they've stopped coming. Phew. Thank you, Emmy. Without you joining us, we would have been in trouble. Well, operations are my specialty, so you don't need to thank me. Above all, it was a smart decision on Sensei's part to send me here. This is you, copy. We just finished emergency restoration of the engine. Yes, I did that as well. Hurry and praise me. No. Also, Ria and Togi, great work, I guess. Thank you, it does feel nice to do good things. Yes, confirmed. Okay, how much of the trip's functionality has been restored? We'll be able to get airborne, but it won't likely survive another hit. What? Sensei Himari K, this is Alice. We completed our quest and we're all safe. Great work, Game Development Department. And Emmy as well. While you're there, could you please retrieve some samples of those new Decagraviton forces for research purposes? You're not gonna make a code now of them, are you, Himari? Yes, this time there's plenty. How many? 20? This may be a transport ship, but it has its limits to its capabilities. External cameras reactivated, displaying right now. It's a partition wall. How oppressive. The Steel Continent. It's one giant partition wall. Holy crap. dystopian in there. Mobilization. Now then, let's review the situation. We've learned something new and we've gained a new problem, which we should discuss. Which should we discuss first? Taking care of a problem tends to be the harder part. So begin with what we've learned. We finally have verifiable data on the new Decacramaton units that attacked us in the Tiffer Seed Vault and here. This particular unit is called a Laborer. Laborer? Sounds oppressive! Yes, a worker, a fitting name for its functionality. Based on the data we gathered so far, we've been able to verify 3 different types of laborers. Yes, I noticed that as well, a rectangular model outfitted with heavy armor. Yes, that's correct. It was very difficult to pierce. Simply put, a defensive laborer. Next, this laborer has lighter armor than the defensive, but a large turret attached to it. The design's a little, let's call that one a turret laborer. And there was a smaller laborer that looks like the base form of the other two. In that case, we'd call it the basic laborer. The others are likely built from this one, while items that are smaller than normal are usually regarded as cute. This spider-like thing has no redeeming qualities in that department. If anything, we're lucky it didn't explode and killed us all. Doesn't everyone think spiders are cute? That depends on the type of spider, Rio. Like, do you think a Brazilian wandering spider is cute, Rio? I hope you don't. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens to you if you do get bit by the Brazilian wandering spider. Let's just say it won't be pleasant, even for you. Jumping spiders, on the other hand, those are cute. They're like little head crabs. Not to most, although when it comes to aesthetics, you hardly are like most people. President, Miss Rio, let's move on. Did you find out anything else? Yes, and this is the most important discovery by far. It always appears the laborers are responsible for converting organic matter into material for the steel continent. Which means, so they've been the ones building the steel continent thingy? Luckily not from the very beginning. The laborers were probably mass manufactured after the steel continent was already created. However, I surmise that the laborers approached our transport ship to turn it into part of the steel continent. We weren't able to view the data logs for every single laborer. With how many there are, that would be impossible. But from that, what we saw, it seems the laborers are reorganizing the interior structure of the steel continent that has expanded at an incredible pace. What do you mean by reorganizing? They're building its exterior structure while maintaining repairs to any damaged parts, all the while converting inorganic matter for the steel continent to further absorb. So in other words, they're maintaining the area. Kinda like bees on a hive. And that's why they went after our ship. I see, then what's the problem, President? Well, it's much easier said than done. We'll need to break through the Yesad's defense. Alright. Well, I got the, what should I got? I got Magical Girl Razor with me, so we should be fine, probably. Oh, I also got Magical Girl, Suzumi as well, so if we need to, we'll use her as well. Let's review the data on, we have on Yesod, the Ninth Prophet. Oddly enough, Yesod does not have a form of origin. What does that mean, Miss Rio? For example, Hod was once a hub. No, Hod wasn't the hub. That's an entire place. Millennium's communications network unit. Proxima used to be an auxiliary ship, and Gebra was an unmanned exploration probe. The prophets we've encountered thus far were all created by Decacramaton's hacking and already existing AI system. The exception to being Bina. It's unexplained, or an unexplained phenomenon that was first observed in Abydos, or the Abydos Desert dozens of years ago. But you're saying Yesod is not like that, Rio. Yes, this is just my assumption. But the most probable explanation is that Yesod was born from the Steel Continent. That would explain why we weren't able to differentiate the signals of a giant like that until it was attacking us. Yes, I believe that's a fair conclusion. So, unlike other prophets, Yesod isn't an AI evolved to adapt Decachramaton's purposes, but rather a prophet created and optimized for their purpose. I think. It would explain its monstrous size and strength if it was created purely for the purpose of defending the Steel Continent. It seems we're all problems and no solutions here. Not concern yourself, we can do this! Yes, we can, Alice. I just need to fit you into your frame, my daughter. A hero is never afraid. Before adventure. Sniff, I have a cold now. I think she's already a bit scared. No, she has a cold. There, Alice. Here, you can blow your nose with this tissue. It's not all bad. If it's part of the Steel Continent, it'll have a weakness we can use. Yes, that weakness is magical girls. There you go, I explained it to you. It's magical girls. Like what? Magical girls, Midori? Look, it looks like it's stuck on the wall. Yeah, even in games, giant bosses can't really move freely either. Well, I suppose, relatively speaking, they can't. But I don't know. I feel like that only applies to colossal bosses. But then again, if Shadow of Colossus taught me anything, that's not entirely true. Oh, not entirely true at all. In fact, some of these bosses can actually fly very, very quickly. I'm not making a video game reference every time I speak, you know. No. I mean, oh, perhaps Yuzu has a good point. As long as it has a mass, even Decachramaton's prophet or optimized being is still bound by the rules of physics. Bound by? I see, so it's a matter of speed and durability. Correct. To move a huge amount of mass, you'll need a lot of energy. The faster something is, the less durable it'll be, and vice versa. Naturally, you must consider that we have yet to identify what kind of alloy the Steel Continent is made of. We're woefully ignorant of its hardness and strength. As long as it has mass and a form, it can't be impenetrable. Wouldn't that mean... Yes, Sensei. Yesod's greatest limitation is its speed. If we were able to come with a plan based on that fact, we want to use a decoy. Yes, if it were you, well, I'm not surprised if you came to the same conclusion. Yesod's attacks, when it brings down its arms, is powerful and devastating. So inevitably, we'll need to counter it with agility and speed. No, Himari, we counter it with a shield! A shield. The decoy will need to be fluid enough to respond to any situation, and they'll likely be able to dodge at least 2 attacks. Or you know, we could throw one of our holographic decoys at us. Right, Alice? You still have those holographic decoys, Alice? Fundamentally, its enormous size is intimidating, but it means Yesod has its limits as well. Something too quick to hit, for it to hit will divert its attention long enough. Long enough for us to fly over it with the transport ship, and carry out an ambush from atop as well. I can't help but rationally be in agreement with your plan, Himari. In the past, you would have carried it out without even conferring with us, no? And yet, we're at the point now where you suggested without my prompting. I suppose that means we arrived at the edge. We're running out of time, Rio. Yes, I know. Alright, give me a second. You're right, Sensei. We're saying that the only way to take down Yesod is by using someone as bait. We can't guarantee that person's safety, nor that this plan will even work. But the hologram projector, put it bluntly, will be sending someone into danger with little chance of victory. I don't think I can agree with this method. Like, the hologram might not last for very long. Like, I haven't really fine-tuned them, but we have no other options. In that case, once again, I will... No, well... Okay, Alice, you can go ahead, but on one condition. You need to use your frame. And you need to use grams for this. No shooting. No, Alice, you can't. Why? Well, I may be, I may only be an apprentice. I'm still the hero, so I must. No, that's exactly why. Because you're the hero. You're our hidden ace, our trump card for the final stand. Am I included in that as well? Yes. You're still so cold and Rio-like. It's how I'm used to being. I hate that part about you. It really, truly infuriates me. I can't hold it in anymore. I have to come. Aren't you always angry, Kay? Well, yes, but this is different. Different, okay? It means I must inseminate. Fire's hot. Fire hot. Magma hot. But magma is hotter. Why are you making things worse? Is there really no other way? Like, I'm not too sure about these holograms. Like I said before, they might not last long enough. The atmosphere in the room was heavy as everyone considered the gravity of the situation. But as Himari said, we were running out of time. I'll go, I can do it. What? Emmy? My mission is to divert its attention, buy time for the assault team to get into position, yes? You make it sound so simple. She's right, Emmy. Sensei will worry about you, but I as well. It's the most efficient method. There's no room for probably or maybe here. I'm more comfortable in the field anyways, and strong and fast. But if something goes wrong... you have to reconsider, Emmy. I can't watch you get hurt. Like, okay, some other people can, but I can't. What? Okay, she hugged us. I thought she kissed us or something. Because if that was the case, then she probably would have gotten beaten up there. Emmy's hugs were soft and gentle, just like her. Which part of her? Emmy. Emmy also then proceeds to slip in a kiss. As I thought, Sensei, you're warm and soft. Don't worry so much, Sensei. But I know, but I'll be okay. If you care about me, trust me. It may be your teacher's duty to help their students, but it's a student's desire to help their teacher. Anyways, if I do get hurt, then I'll just have to put all the blame on you, Sensei, and you'll have to take care of me for the rest of my life. Yeah, that is if you survive. And I'll see you soon. Emmy! Oh no! He's gonna get caught and then he's gonna get bisected on a rack. Begin the operation. Affirmative. Like her limbs are gonna start stretching. Then her waist will continue to stretch. And then she'll let out a tiny little yelp as her body is split in twain. Well, anyways, we will not waste the chance Emmy is giving us. Right, Sensei? Tell me what you need of me. Alright, that or Emmy's gonna get frozen. Everyone to your position. Her body covered head from toe in ice. The gleam from the ice shimmering amongst the desolate light. Also, reporting the engine repair status. Emergency takeoff and landing should be possible. I will go to the hangar and prepare for descent. Yes, I'll join Toki. I'll do my best. I'll leave the rest to you, Himari. I understand that Toki and Alice are strong at sports at the moment. The Yuza has proven herself time and time again in this operation. But you as well, Rio? We'll need an on-site operator and strategist as well. And you're not still trying to pay back the little imagined debt for your past wrongs? I'll see you soon, Himari. Also, Omar, what are you talking about? You nearly got Alice killed. Of course you're trying to pay back for that. I suppose I'll have to leave as well enough. I'll have to leave well enough alone, Sensei. Don't you think I have been good enough? And don't you think that I don't have enough good, loyal subordinates by my side? What about me? After hearing that, it seems that I still have the best fortunes with me. Drop pod is ready for descent. Well then, Sensei, let's move out! Angar, do you copy? What's the situation? Arrived at the hangar, we'll be boarding drop pod shortly. Alice, you're aware of the procedure? Yes, I memorized it very well. I just need a reminder of the first step. I'll help you, Alice. This is sort of like a game manual. Then I'll leave Alice to you, Yuzu. Ready to descend, Mari? Well then, dispatching ship to the target drop location. The Ark's partition wall. It's even bigger up close. Now, it's not the time for nerves. Now's the time for efficiency. Let's start with... those station forces first. Wow. Alright then. Go. Okay, no, I kind of also want to swap out the team a little. I'm now a little bit worried. Actually, I kind of wish I could see what units. Well, wait, no, that's not helping. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going in. Okay, for it. Okay, no, it's not that. It's not yes on. So we're good. Some things I want to say right now. No, some things I want to say right now. I totally missed those models. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I want to continue with Left 4 Dead 2 anymore. Maybe I'm kind of, how would I say, a little bit heartbroken at the moment. Yeah, just a bit heartbroken over what's been happening so far. If anything, I feel like I don't want to have to continue with Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, but like I said before, or rather during the whatchamacallit, in the poll, if Left 4 Dead 2 wins out, I'll continue with Left 4 Dead 2, although granted, I don't know. I'm just not sure how long I'm gonna keep up with it. Just not feeling it at all. Anywho. A piece of cake. Or a piece of very large arm. Gotcha, good. Just keep that rhythm. Ugh. My leg. This debris, I can't get it off my leg. I won't be able to get out by myself. Uh-oh. Assad is lifting its arm again, and sent its troops surrounding me to keep me in place. It's efficient in a way. Its troops are disposable and infinite. Me, on the other hand, this is nothing. I'll take you down with me, Assad. You know the more I think about this? Wait, what? Hey, it's you two! Emmy, are you okay? Amoy, let's move this. Hurry, on 3. 1, 2... 3! I'll tell you, the more I think about this, the more I feel like it would be like a better idea just to send Toki instead. Like, she's the one with Abiesha. I think she's probably a better fit for this fight. Amoy, Midori. Yeah, how would we do? Sent to get help. How's your leg? It seems okay now, but I'm fine, thank you both. Also... Huh? Right now, I need you to run as fast as you can to your right. Don't look back. What? Yeah! I dodged it. Thank you, Emmy. Not at all. I should be thanking you. And Sensei, it's your turn now. What? Oh god, oh, my superhuman commander training is coming in. We're not going faster, Kay? Unless you want me to blow up our engine. What about thrusters? I can give you 3 seconds. Is that enough? Do it now. Got it, maximizing engine output. I'll see you all above. Yes, hot then. Alice bots rolling out. Alice bombers. Alice in disguise. Confirming that yes, attack squad has dispatched safely. They're in your hands now, Sensei. Let's get this done and the decoy team to home safe. I'm not exactly sure I'm going up this time. I'm so afeared. Oof. Okay, no, I don't want. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should throw in the meat gun. Yay. Okay, what? What do you got over here? Oh, you come over here. Okay, no, I think I might need to send you away. Right, not. Okay, you know what? Hold on. But where? Totally forgot where I left my razor. There's Raisin. Oh. Okay then. I'm not sure how to feel about this, but you know what? Actually, no, I don't even. I think I do. I don't think I need the coconut. Oh, you know what? Double Saiyas!
涼しくして差し上げましょうか。
Two Saiyas! And Rio!
合理的な回を見せてあげる。
I knew it! You only have 2 points of health, surprisingly. Okay, no, this is... You gotta be tricky! Oh wait, red, okay.
あら、こちらまでいらしたのですね。
Okay, I think... Actually, I don't remember how this... I forgot how this fight works! I think I go for the red... Oh no, I went red, so logically I should go for blue, I think. Okay, I need to stop that. But where'd I go? Oh, there you are. I think that's how this fight works. Like, I barely have any memory. Okay then, I guess we don't do anything. I was gonna use Mika to blow up the jet side, but okay then. Success! Confirmed, yes, that signal has weakened significantly. Did we do it? I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Have you not learned your lesson? Don't jinx it. What lesson? I know what's gonna happen. Like Seiya at the power of foresight. Ah! Yeah. Momoy Midori, look over there. Momoy, my head's spinning and my ears hurt. What do you mean by over there, Momoy? Did the wall blocking us off and did the wall blocking us off the Steel Continent? The partition is opening. We did it! We've broken into the Ark! Guess that big hole. Oh, the... I have to take a sip of here. Oh, Enix's going to be very unhappy. Thank you, Sensei. You saved me. Dispatch unit, return. Please hurry. Already on it, hangar. Do you copy? Please report. Bum. We defeated the giant wall and returned safely. Yes, Alice. Great job. Confirmed hatch closer. It means confirmed that they're safe on the ground. What's wrong, Rio? What happened? Look at the wall, Himari. It's regenerating. The wall. It's a heretic. Either that or it's dark matter. What's it this time? How do I put this? The wall is growing, fixing itself as we speak. You two, run! Again? Yes, again, Momoy. If we don't get there before the wall closes, we're done for. Almost there. Jump! Now, if you better get stuck in the middle of that wall. You guys okay? Oh, more or less. Oh my. Oh, so this is the Ark. It's a lot less interesting than I remembered. Whoa! Are we dreaming? Izumimoto Emi, reporting from the target site. We just set foot in the Steel Continent. The advanced base? What? What? Okay, I'm not reading all that. You guys can read this, but I'm not going to. I'll give you a sec. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, combat tech. What? No. Wanna do this? This is the last laptop, Miss Rio. Should I place it here? Yes, I'll do. That said, this place looks... As a designer, I'm almost inspired. They're king what they called it a continent of steel. Right, those girls really do have a knack for naming things. Thanks. That was a good name. We are setting up a base here, though. That's because of the Steel Continent's unique nature. Its unique nature? Just from what I can tell, even as we speak, our location and information are being processed in real time. Yeah, like personal information break? We're being hacked? Who? Oh, I forgot to set my Mipia and Momoy. Well, look around. The very Steel Continent that we're on. That's what's hacking us? The Steel Continent's ground, well, ground for the purposes of this conversation. The ground, the walls, everything is a part of the circuitry and machinery that makes up the Steel Continent, like a large computer. Which is how everything, every breath we take is being monitored right now. So you mean to say that the floors, the walls, everything around us is watching us? Yes, you can think of it that way. Is there anything we can do about it, Kay? Of course there is. That's what Himari and Rio are working on. In simple terms, we're creating a secure location. We're electronically borrowing control over this area from the engineers. Sort of a semi-permanent permission transfer. How long do you think it's going to take? It's not something we've done before, so we'll only know when we're done. But we're using transport ships, like the transport ship for power. So we'll be seeing ducks until we've occupied the zone. Oh my god. Emmy, don't remind me. Ugh. At the cost of converting the enemy's territory into our own. Actually, you know what? Oh god. You don't think we're gonna have that conquest mini game from Volume F, right? Oh god, I hope we don't. That's gonna be a mess if we do. We're also restricting our own movement. A painful conclusion, but you're right, Toki. Oh my god, don't turn it into a conquest. Understood, Miss Ryu. In that case, I'll be on alert and guard this area with my life. Me too, I will join her. No, Alice, you stay here. Your frame's not ready yet. The repairs aren't done. Thank you, you're also reliable. I'll scout ahead for any Decagraviton forces or laborers coming to our location. Understood, but don't go too far. I'll disperse our forces. Yes, Miss Rio. They have broken through Yesod. Naturally, I anticipated even this worst of scenarios. Would you like to respond to with the next phase? Soph? Hello, Soph. What are you doing alone? Something darken your thoughts? You wish to speak them aloud, yes, Soph? Elder sister. While the answers are often not the ones we seek, at times we must face them nonetheless. So I will ask, what happened to Yesod? Okay, Soph. There. No, you don't need to be a meme right now. But it's okay. It's all okay. Because of me, everything is... There. You don't need to be mean. Elder sister, I can't breathe! Actually, I can, but... Just let us remain like so for this moment. Yes, well done, Soph. Simply be as you are. As your circuits are now regulated? Yeah, I must make another inquiry. What can I do, Soph? You need not look so apprehensive. I'm your elder sister, am I not? Soph, naturally, I know what it is you desire. You're also my younger sister, so I know why it is you do not speak. But do not worry, I too must do what I can. We just don't want to lose you! We just really don't want to lose you, elder sister. Yes, I know. Which must be why Ein, Soph, and Ora brought me to this place, the foundation of Zohar. Despite my maintenance being long complete. Kind Soph, please do not bear this sadness alone. I'm aware that our paths forward will have narrowed into one. We will walk that path as we must. And when all is said and done, I shall return to you. Elder sister! Question, will that be enough? How'd you find us here? At Trebality, there are so many places you can go after all. I simply calculated the remaining probabilities and selected the most likely. Do you remember the first promise we made to each other? Come what may, we swear to prevent Elder Sister from dispatching until the final coming. And this is why we're here now, is it not? To prevent that from that coming to fruition? Tell me, how do you explain when the other prophets discovered the truth? I know, I'm sorry, this is all my fault, but we still have to stop those people no matter what. Situation changed once they defeated Yesod. You know as well as I do. Yes, as does I, and she actually fainted. I know that's wrong to ask Elder Sister for her help, but if the situation gets any worse than it is, we'll only need her assistance that much more. If it comes to that, then it's all over. We won't be able to do anything to stop the final coming. Or Soph is. Don't worry, I know. I'm in complete and total agreement. I could hardly pass up the chance to tease off, though, could I? Hey! Naturally, I understand. Now, lower your fists. I, your fellow engineer, have come to discuss engineering with you. If you say one more thing out of line, I'm not above smacking you again. Look, all other circumstances aside, this is fundamentally a nigh-impossible undertaking. If we wish to succeed, we must hide Elder Sister's dispatch from everyone. That we must. Yes, there's no other way. On the other hand, we'll need to redirect every ounce of energy to the Steel Continent can muster the Elder Sister. These two conditions contradict each other. One cannot be done while the other is. That's true. In summary, you must not be late in returning, understood? So a time limit. I expected as much. What about it? Well, this is where I step into the spotlight. You have a solution? When it comes to redirecting Prophet's attentions, you may rely on me. It's rather my field of expertise, is it not? Does that mean you intend to lie to our allies? That I do. Give me one of those human proverbs you're so fond of for this situation, Soft. There is one, something like to fool your enemies, you must first make a fool of yourself. I knew you have one, and now it's essential that you return on time. Do not go over the time limit. Even with my myriad of competencies at my disposal, there are limits to even my capabilities. Does that please you, Soft? Or does this please you, Soft? Thank you. They're hugging. What are you doing? Why are you holding my? Why are you holding your hand out to me? You must call it a handshake. You're supposed to hold it like this and shake it. It's something they do when making a promise. Another meaningless, mysterious human custom. I suppose I have nothing to criticize about it. I participate as well in this handshake. Really, of course. An enjoyable practice. I believe the three of us have grown closer to through it. But what about Nazash? What are you gonna do about the Steel Continent? Huh? Aang? What are you feeling better, Aang? Yeah. I'm sorry, I got dizzy, but now I'm better. But more importantly, your plan, it won't work on Nazash. It is the Steel Continent itself right now. It'd be weirder if it couldn't tell what was happening on top of itself. That's a good point. I guess even Aura can't lie her way through that one. Let's think logically, okay? Do you think that would be possible for anyone? Fine, you win. Well, but it'll be okay. Nazash said it'll let it slide just this once. What, really? Yes, although it really does mean just this once. Even that is gracious of it. And once is all we need, yes, Soft? Yeah, once is all we need. Then Aang, Soft, and Or. Please watch over me for my first mobilization. Yes! What? Malkuth? What? Sensei, I have an urgent report. Multiple laborers and Decagraviton units are approaching your location. Confirm they're in our sights. What's your call at me? Form a defensive line. I'll return ASAP for support. Scratch that. Additional recon unit spotted. I'll call while I can, then make my return. Don't get hurt, okay? Are you worried about me? That's happy to hear. This situation must be handled. I'll join you so Sensei can worry about me too. No, you should protect Sensei, Toki. You can't let them get hurt. Upon further consideration, I will remain here. This option allows me to stay beside Sensei for an extended period. What should we do? Let's trust Emmy. We'll be more helpful if we defend this location. Agreed. I think this is the most rational approach. The system setup is almost complete. What's wrong, Kay? So we're currently analyzing this area, correct? Clearly, what's the matter? There seems to be a notable structure, a facility nearby. A facility? You mentioned a structure? Like what, some kind of ancient abandoned ruin, maybe? The Steel Continent, or whatever we're calling it, was recently made. How could there be ruins? But to put the pieces together for you, the point is that it's a structure with walls. You use that as a defensive base if necessary. Gotta be standing out in the open like this. Let's shore up our defenses there. Huh. Welcome to the Umbrella Corporation Labs. What is this place? The Umbrella Corporation Labs. How can I help you? I know! Special secret relics and legendary skill items are always hidden in places like this. Well, true, but they're also usually like protected by a boss. A boss you're not supposed to fight just yet. Is this some sort of research center? Yes. Welcome to the Umbrella Research Labs. If that's what you want to call it. Yes, that's how I also see it. Earlier, recording it to Emmy. That's... Oh yes, this. This is the T500B. Doesn't this look like those kids? There are multiple units lined up side by side. Identical experiments are floating in these glass tubes. This feels gross. This tube. Its console is logging an error. Defected, Does this mean this one was faulty? That's one definition, but I doubt it applies here. Is that so? If that were the case, I think a word like flawed would work better. Flawed? Well, at least it's a floating arm. Or rapture. Oh god, imagine if it was. Enough speculation, Ryo. Although it's only a preliminary analysis, I gleaned some information. There are no major flaws in the unit's mobility. In fact, we could get moving immediately if we implanted it with a consciousness circuit. So despite being branded as flawed, I suppose it's in good condition. Correct, but beyond that, I tried running a detailed analysis on the body's interior. It's esoteric, to say the least. It's protected by so-called ancient methods that are difficult to parse. I said ancient because it's odd, but not entirely unfamiliar. I feel like I could bypass it given more time and resources. Wow. Yoo-hoo, is everyone alright? What is this place? Emmy, I'm so glad you're here safe. This place is, it's the Umbrella Research Labs. Did I get that right, boss? Yes, you did. What goes on here exactly, boss? Well, we make pirate units here. Alice? Alice? Looks like some sort of facility. Yes, but we also use Almas to establish the first line of defense outside the building walls. Right, I confirmed the same, President. I eliminated the recon forces too, so we should be secured for now. What was that? VOWs! They're broken out of containment! Outside, they breached the Almas! How? I took out all the reconnaissance units. Let's see for ourselves. What's in the box? Whoa! Wow! Momona, are you okay? Stay over there. Huh? That's... Huh? A new being, but with a clear resemblance to Decagrammaton. Could it be... It's Enterprise! Malkuth? I mean Malkuth. Malkuth? As to be expected of the Seeker of the Grand Knowledge. Oh. Tsukusaki Ryo, the one who chases stars. Stars. Akiboshi Himari. Izumimoto Emi, Asumatoka. He of the Nameless Gods. That's not my name, One cannot change what one is born bearing. Does that not hold true, Kay? Lastly, Sensei. So you're Malkuth! Time to die! I am, I believe, proper pleasantries must be exchanged at times like this. Hello, all. On behalf of Eintop and Or, I offer greetings. I'm the will brought forth from the flagship, the pilgrim of the kingdom at world's end. My name is Malkuth. You appear wary. I believe it's time to rest. Sensei, watch out! Ah! Oh no! Toki! That, she crumpled Toki's Apiesha with a single blow! Unfathomable firepower! We're outclassed! When the... Sensei, what are you trying to do? Step forward! Stand in front of your students! What do you think you're doing? You don't have a chance! So this is your soul, Sensei. It is such a relief to see you rise to your lofty reputation. Are you considering a grand gesture, perhaps by volunteering yourself as a sacrifice in exchange for the lives of your students? No! I'm T-posing to assert dominance! Be not afraid, Sensei. You do not need to offer so much. You appear confused. This is an unexpected and natural reaction. Sensei, I intend to make one unassailable truth clear. I do not wish to take the life of anyone here. Azuma Toki suffered by a moderate shock. She shall recover. Sensei. Step back. I'll protect you. Stop, Toki. We'll actually die if you keep doing this. No matter what, I must protect Sensei. I promised Hemi and all above myself. Elder sister, it's almost time. Please hurry. Once everything is complete and the transition washes over you, you too shall come to understand. I say that you will be freed of sin and suffering. How? It's simple. In the act of touching burnt ash, you shall be marred with soot. The only prevention is to free yourself from the temptation of fire. That's a strange way to approach it. We seek not your approval. We only seek to herald the truth that shall come to pass. Elder sister, thanks for preaching the gospel and everything, but please stay focused. Yeah, I was about to say. Why are you giving us a sermon here? Very well, the time is upon us. I'll gladly see you off at the end of your pilgrimage. Toki! Toki! A blinding light surrounded me. I instinctively closed my eyes. Sensei, it's okay, we're here! Aruna! Lana! You bastards! Wait, what are you doing to my folds? Insufficient power output. The energy flow puts us at a disadvantage, but we cannot back down. Still, we'll try our best. It's all for Sensei and the students, right? Agreed. If I fail to do my best, then I have no right to show my face again. Ag! Please, just a bit longer. Insufficient stored energy. Lana, no, at least I need to. Yeah. Oh, if only I was superhuman. I'm sorry, you two. It feels like Malkuth is losing power. How? Sensei, it's Kay. Kay, no! Get back! Here I was wondering what you would say, and it's exactly what I thought. I'm impressed in a way. You're nothing if not consistent. That's how I know I can trust Alice to you. What are you trying to do? Don't worry, the Steel Continent is overflowing with the power of the Nameless Gods. And the only one who can control the power like they do is me. I'm sure that Malkuth, or whatever prophet she is also confused. Surprising and unexpected variable. Elder sister, I need to tell you one important thing. We just hit the time limit. I can buy you a few seconds, but... Understood, or I shall give my all. Really? Oh dear God. This is going out the way of Noah! No! Literally the strongest shield of Kivatos. The strongest shield of Kivatos. You truly are the goddess of victory. What the? There's no way she's giving out even more power. What kind of monster is she? She's the queen of this place, Kay. It's okay, Sensei, relax. I'm not falling like this. Not while Alice is here. Take the energy, rectify it, and return it. Ah! Don't play with me, kid. Because right in front of you is a conscious hundreds of years your elder. Elder sister! We're really at our limit. Come back now. Elder sister, don't worry about the results. We'll figure it out. You are more important to us than any of that. Understood. Ein Soppendor. He's gone! Malkuth retreated. Sensei, what about Sensei? Sensei! Are you okay, Sensei? Toki, Kei, Himari, Ryo? Kei! Kei? Oh no, Kei's Wait, what was that? Wait, what's Kei? Kei, no! Kei! Kei, are you okay? Please, Kei! You cannot leave me! Quick, someone get a brain shelter! Kei! Oh god, not again! Kei! She became the strongest shield to protect us! Kei, are you okay, Kei? Please, Kei, you cannot leave me! Kei! Alice. Yes, what is it, Kei? Anything, I'm listening, so... I'm sorry. My head is ringing. Please, so please stop screaming. What? I'm beat. Are you okay? Get it? Okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Shut up. Also, I'm fine, Alice. I'm perfectly fine, so relax. It's just that my body is creaking all over the place. Let me take a look, Alice. Yes, Ryo. She's fine, Alice. There's no danger to Kei's consciousness. For life. Really? Thank you, Ryo. However, Kei's body has just about hit its limit. Really? What should we do, Himari? We need to move her brain into a brain shelter. Then make her a new body. Good thing there's a production facility nearby, right? It's not a big deal. All we have to do is, we just have to do a comprehensive overhaul. I'm getting a little bit emotional here now. Ultimately, our only problem is restoring her hardware's functional and operational capabilities. Yeah, I'm glad, Kei. Hold on, so in conclusion, you're saying we should fix and use this body again? Yes, of course. It'll take some time. We'll need to disassemble and run maintenance on the pieces and reseat everything. Is there some sort of problem, Kei? What? Hey, look at the bright side. At least your body's okay. For what it's worth. This is just a proposal. Okay, no, we can't go up against the Raptor Queen. She'll kill us both. Can't we take the opportunity to look into a different body? Sure. A different body, but there's no other suitable candidates. There was a suitable candidate back there. Back where? Oh, you want that body? You mean that thing over there? But wasn't this made by Decagrammaton? We almost finished analyzing it, and we confirmed that it's suitable, compatible, and doesn't have any problems. Calm down, Kei. We were solely talking about its mobility. Right, we said that it would be mobile with a consciousness circuit implant, but... Which is why you should put me in! I'm against the idea. I can't even imagine the unseen variable, to put it simply. It's too dangerous. Above all, there's no guarantee that we could even jailbreak through the unit's security. Let me try. Remember, I said I could, if given enough time and resources, right? But we don't have either of those things right now. While it may not be completely impossible, there are still so many risks. Why is everyone saying that it's impossible? I want to be cute and funny without trying it first. Huh, looks like you're powered back up, Kay. Here, look at this. Here, look, this thing. It's made from the steel continent's materials, right? The think works. And the think works, right? If I connect to that thing, maybe it'll give us a clue how to proceed. But if we fail, why do you insist on being so negative? You won't get anywhere with that attitude, young lady. Let's go for it right now. And if it doesn't work, then we'll have to revert to your endless circular logic and waste more time. You sound like a stressed mill manager, okay? Oh please, we're capable. We moved a consciousness system once. I used to be in a keychain, a trinket, as you all know. Yeah! I still have that as a souvenir! Yes, thank you for saving that, Alice. Anyways, what I wanted to say was, we've done it once, so we can do it again. And I already said repeatedly, we'll try something else if this doesn't work out. You truly hate your current body that much? Please, I beg of you, don't even try to transfer me. If you don't try to transfer me, I'll fight the Rapture Queen! I'm going to collapse right here and throw a tantrum error messages until you do. I'm also going to antagonize the Rapture Queen. Okay, what's that? A calling signal? I might have gotten carried away with this busted body. Why don't we try what Kay wants? But Sensei, is it completely impossible? Probably not, but still, it comes with risk. As I said, I would like to avoid introducing more variables if possible. But if it works out, we gain something, right? If everything works out, it's highly probable that this unit was made by those Decagrammaton kids. We also confirmed that some areas are being protected with a special security system. Being able to analyze it from the inside could be quite helpful. It's clear that the security system has more relation to Kay. We could also connect an additional backup memory device in the event of failure. So I can say there won't be a huge problem when it comes to preserving Kay's consciousness and safety, but if we fail, it's going to cost us precious time. As in, the time to overhaul Kay's current body, the time to implant Kay's consciousness into a new unit, and the time to analyze it. In that case, let's give it a try! Besides, I too want Kay to be cute and funny. Are you serious, Sensei? So great about cute and funny. And then, because we have a lot to gain, you say. And yes, Kay will be safe, even if we fail. Well, that's true. I'm sure we'll face many problems. You can imagine the time. Can you imagine the time? The unforeseen maintenance, the unforeseen consequences. I should do it as a favor. Very well, Sensei. I'll try. Since he says so, there's no helping it. It's also a request from my cute friend here. I'm overjoyed for you, Kay. Everyone will help you. I knew it. A heartfelt persuasion and collapse was bounded to move everyone. I see. I learned something new from Kay. I'll try that the next time I need to talk to Yuka. Momoe! I don't think she'll buy that, Momoe. Well, actually, she might, but I don't know. You know, Yuka's kind of well, how should I say this? She's kind of neurotic, so she might buy into it. Hit enter on the count of 3, Himari. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Me too. I want to see too. Wow. Now I can confirm that this unit has been successfully activated. Also, can you tell who we are? Oh. Okay. Oh. To be honest, I was kind of hoping for like a CG here. Where Kay actually wakes up, but okay then. Sensei hand. If anything, having like a CG would be like a nice compliment to Alice's CG. Like if you know, you know. Alice? Kay, you're okay. What? As expected of the great Kay, I wholeheartedly believed in you. I told you that nothing would go wrong, even... Everyone here is so dramatic. I think the fuss was justified. Right, wouldn't you have been disappointed if we were all nonchalant? It was necessary. I will try to remain calm for you, Kay. No, it's fine. In that case, hello everyone. I'm Kay, still Kay. Hello, still Kay. Geez, still Kay. Oh, okay. You're now a pretty android girl, just like Alice. Yeah, that's a better design. I'm happy for you, Kay. I don't think the original design was bad either. Seriously, what's so good about cute and funny? I can walk now! Ha! I can speak from my mouth instead of that tiny speaker! I have hair, hands, fingers. Well, I had hands before in a way, but anyway! I'm gonna use my hands to jack someone off! Congratulations, Kay. Then let's move on to the next step. Have you learned anything from inhabiting that body? Of course, even if you haven't, I'm still glad you're happy. Yeah, it'd be embarrassing to me to say that I have nothing to offer, especially after throwing such a tantrum. Well, let me be clear, I have many things to share. Let's head back to the transport ship. And then I had a good time with Kay. Level up! The steel continent resulting from evolving Nazash. The 7th prophet to an extreme level. So Nazash's original form has spread throughout to a point where it's practically unrecognizable. All of Graviton's prophets are in the steel continent right now, and each and every one of them is protecting their designated area. They're replicas to be precise, but they're no different from the originals. Replicas, I see. Ultimately, if Kivathos is fully covered by the steel continent, or as those 3 plan, they can be systematically created at any time. But we have a bit of a problem here. What's the problem, Kay? It's difficult to track where the prophets is currently. Why? Is the enhanced security concealing them? That's correct, Amari. If I were to be straightforward, they're all hiding right now, and they're doing a good job at it. However, I learned one more information about these 3 new prophets. We've already recorded intel on the first 7 of the Tree of Life's phylogenic tree, so we can use that as a reference. First, there's Nazash, the steel continent itself. Its title is the Infinite Land that testifies victory, and its path is victory shall be achieved. At least that title is easy to grasp. Yes, it is. And next up is Yesod, which is quite difficult to find. Its title is Foundation of Purity and Power, and its path is truth towards completion. I'm curious, what do these titles and paths even mean? Do they help them work more efficiently? I don't know the details, but I can confirm that they use these designations to adjust the flow of energy in the steel continent in order to approach some new possibility. Yeah, Momoe, would that be? I don't know and I don't care to explain. Stop looking at my crotch like that, Momoe. You're talking like you had some grand reveal, but you didn't see anything. Oh, why are you hiding under that skirt, Kay? Are you a Fuda, Kay? Excuse me. Boy, please, Kay, calm down. I do apologize on her behalf. She has brain damage. No thanks to you. This is alright, Midori. It seems that I got carried away. Right? Momoy? Ha ha ha, Kay's getting mad! Well, whatever. And finally, there's Malkuth. Her title is Pilgrim of the Kingdom at World's End, and her path seems to be something akin to a will brought forth from the flagship. I'm feeling a little inspired. Maybe I'll use this in my next game. Yeah, perhaps that'll work. But you're not mad at me. You're just being nonsense and living in the land of make-believe. What do I care if you use them for your story? Okay, that's a little harsh. You know, I usually program these stories, you know. Sorry, Yuzu, I went too far. Is there something wrong? Or maybe not. I mean, at least I got Kate to apologize for something. Oh boy. Right, that's Momoy for you. I guess that's good, maybe. Anyway, our biggest problem is Malkuth, clearly. We saw what she can do, and, yeah, we saw what she could do. Can't handle her power right now. Frankly, she could have taken us all out right, there, but she didn't. She quickly retreated as if she was being chased by something. What could that mean? I also wonder, but my first guess is that Malkuth has an extremely short uptime. Maybe she's a unique unit designed for short, decisive battles. Or she could even be a technology demo. Pardon me. Unpractical in war, standardization and uniformity are paramount. Well, let things get very desperate, Emmy. That was all about attrition after all. Well, that only goes so far. Or perhaps he wasn't created for combat. What do you mean? Then what's she for? Well, I can't speculate ad nauseum. We don't have the time. What we do know is the Steel Continent is divided into multiple areas, each managed by a prophet. And we can secure those areas and convert them into our territory. No! Oh. Now that I consider it, the Decagrammaton's forces and labors are no longer attacking us. Right, the area ahead has been secure for some time. When Malkuth ambushed us, to be precise. If Decagrammaton's forces and labors stop swarming then. I see, so electronically occupying the area can stop enemy supports from entering. And once we fully occupy each area, we should be able to face the area's prophet. Right. Finally, once we defeat the prophet, I should be able to absorb the primary information core up into his body. The display was made from the Steel Continent, after all. What will you learn from the prophet's information core? As I absorb more information cores, the Steel Continent will see me as something like a collection of prophets or some sort of higher being. It effectively elevates my admin privileges. When I take control over all the information cores, I should be able to give orders to the Steel Continent itself. Notably, I could issue an order to cease expansion and shut down operations. That would make the Steel Continent. Yes, it would fundamentally resolve our problem. Alice, I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't that cause the Steel Continent to collapse? That's like how it happens in games, right? Okay, never mind. Understood, so if we occupy each area from the Steel Continent and take down its prophet, Kay will level up accordingly. Sure. And when Kay is at her max level, she'll have the authority to stop the Steel Continent. And then the Steel Continent will fall down on itself, and then we'll have to run really fast. Do quick time events. And drive around on a jet ski and... yes, I like the analogy, Alice, however, the number of prophets we can face right now is 8, not 10. Meaning I can only get up to level 80 meaning I can only get up to level 80 instead of the full 100. Now that I think about it, you're right. You can't really do anything about Nizaj and Malkuth right now. Nevertheless, it seems this plan seems to be our only option. At the very least, we'll be able to confuse and disrupt the Steel Continent's operation and expansion process. Sounds like a clear goal. Yes, Sensei, from now on we must occupy each area, eliminate its profits, then retrieve its core information to save Kay. Oh my god. If everything works out, Kay should be able to greatly disrupt the Steel Continent's operations. Yeah, it's decided, Sensei. We'll need to physically prepare. Oh my god, and I need to mentally prepare. Indeed, personally I don't think I can equip Abiesha again. Malkuth severely damaged the exterior hull. The basic frame is also significantly damaged. I think we can somehow salvage and reuse its more functional parts. But all things considered, I believe the best course of action is to hand over Abiesha frame to Alice. Or rather, the Abiesha frame to Alice. Huh? Huh. What? Abiesha to me, but... Alice, we must use our resources and utilize what we can. But the problem is in extracting, overhauling, and modifying the frame to fit Alice. Oh, way ahead of you! And we're pressed for time. And if possible, we need to arm everyone else too. Merely securing this area is already stretching our resources. What do you need? Oh, well, to start, we need to repair the transport ship, and we'll have to reorganize, modify, and reattach attach additional necessary parts, as Hoki suggested. Since we're short on people, and most of the Amas is destroyed, we require various facilities for the automated processes and... Wow! It's like asking us to build an entirely new factory. It's to put it simply, but that's impossible, so we'll have to find a way to manage. But everything will work out if we get things ready, right? Hey, I do not entirely understand the logic, but Rhea implied it was impossible. No, it's possible, of course. It's impossible with just me alone. With Alice by my side, it's possible. Me? Yes, material reconstruction is one of the signature powers of the Nameless Gods. I mentioned that a few times if anyone was listening. The entire Steel Continent was constructed with that power. Yes, we knew that already. Wait, could it be? Yes, it's what you're thinking. What? Is that possible, Kay? With Alice, yes. But I don't know anything. It's okay, Alice. It'll just be like last time. This place is imbued with the Nameless God's powers. I felt it when we faced Malkuth, and while it was a little disoriented, the power isn't unusable. And I think with this body, I could wield the power even better than before. So let's show them, Alice. Let's show them what we're capable of, what you're capable of. Let's show them our true potential. Wait, what should I do? It's simple. Look at me, Alice. Look into my eyes. Believe you have it in you. You have always been perfect. Whoa. Give me your hands, please. Know that I'm here for you. We're connected. And now imagine, envision. Whoa. Imagine? Yes, imagine what we need. What Rio said earlier, Abiesha's frame and what you can achieve. I know you can do it. Imagine what you wish to be. And a rough outline would be sufficient. I can fill in the details, just believe, please. Whoa. Magical. Be not afraid, Alice. Do you remember when that aura lit up? What it meant? You are greater than that. I see it in you. Alice, Kay. Momo, you feel like I'm in a video game cutscene. Wait, I'm in a video game? But this is a video game, it's a visual novel. Yeah, I think you have a point. Alice. Wow. Oh, wow. I have a new armor. This is neat. What is this? You're a nymph now, Alice. You're a combat unit. Yes, this is your potential. This is your Abiesha. Quite the super phenomenon, huh, President? I witnessed many phenomena in our adventures. This is the greatest. And I'm glad. To be continued. Dressed up! Oh my god, alright, how... Okay, we got like 9 minutes, but you know, I think we're gonna keep going. Until we have to get stopped. Which is whenever. Well, Midori's an astronaut now. Behold, astronaut Midori. Kept you waiting, didn't I, Sensei? Please, Midori. What's wrong? You're incredibly cute. And funny. Thank you, I'm glad. We followed Alice's example and armed ourselves with new clothes and weapons. I don't have any yet. And Midori had a particularly nice outfit. Wait, all 8 of us? Yes, it was no problem. And clearly Midori had an aesthetic in mind. Toki and I reviewed the practicalities naturally. Yes, thanks to Kay, it was quite easy. Hold on, Midori. If I add a thought, Momoi's also an astronaut. Behold, astronaut Saiba twins. Why do we look like astronauts? It's because we're Terran Marines. This is StarCraft now. We're playing StarCraft right now, Momoi. So naturally, you're both Terran Marines. Wait, if you're both Terran Marines, who's the flamethrower unit guy? Who's the firebug? It's quite practical. Appearance matters. But appearance matters. Cuteness. I just tried to make it safe. You're well protected. Okay, we could be better protected if we had power suits. I appreciate that, but still, you know, maybe with a little bit more style, Momoi. What? You need a light, Momoi. I think you two look cool. Oh, come here, you, the both of you. Let's go find something to shoot. Oh, you think so? If Sensei says so. You two are protected, that's what matters. Statistically, you will survive over all of us. You can clean the mess we leave. Hey, can you please not say those things like that? Midori, just kidding, let it go. Next up. What? Fancy! Alright, Sensei. Yeah, alright, Sensei. Asuma Toki reporting as well. I'm in a more optimized lightweight form, see? Seriously, can you please be normal? No! I have a new outfit. It looks good, it looks good. Observe. Not everyone feels that way. You just heard? But I look good. Okay, I get it. I see, you gave Abiesha to Alice. Yeah, so I changed myself into a mobile recon unit. I'm a ghost now. Unlike my Saturn Maid uniform, this one effectively retains my body temperature and allows me to turn visible. Were you cold all this time? Just my legs. I kept wearing that outfit. Yes. Why is that, you ask? Sensei, there are times when one must endure. I will not allow myself to succumb to the cold. What's that again, you ask? Because I can't lose to Emmy. I don't understand your answer at all, Toki. It's okay, I understand it. That is what matters. Toki! Let's continue. Please observe the primary weapons are a pair of energy pistols. When the battery depletes, it'll eject backwards. It's quite striking. Is that a little dangerous? I thought it looked cool. I figured Toki's signature colors should be white and blue. And when I remove that white jacket, you'll be able to observe my exceptional feature or figure. Would you like to see it? Yeah. What? Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. I don't think this is the time. Do it when everyone's gone. I see, that. We'll save it for later for our special time just between us. Yeah. Toki! Dory, well, I'll just stop giving her a reaction. We don't have time. Wait a sec. Midori's into bodysuits too? Alright, Midori. I guess you're my spirit animal. I guess Midori could be my spirit animal since she's also into bodysuits. But anywho. You, Emmy. What? Is the heat getting to you? Try hanging on. One day, I would like to analyze you from the engineering perspective. You're quite unique. Let's see. Ew. Emmy's a part of Mighty Tools now! Mighty Tools? Also, I feel like you and, oh sure, I forgot her name. Because I don't use her too much. I feel like you and Senti would get along. I think that was her name, right? Senti? The blonde one from Mighty Tools. I feel like those two would get along. Emmy, weren't you wearing a cape? Oh, that, I took it off. It was hot. I mean, that's understandable. But Emmy, doesn't the cape help with camouflage? You're a rear support. I felt like it would give me a heat stroke, to be frank. And that wouldn't help. You don't want your marksman passing out, right? Oh well, I figured you could tie the cape around your waist. So you don't have to wear it. Thank you, Midori. Your thoughtfulness saved me. But I'm already wearing it around my waist. No points for you. Yeah, that's my oversight. I should have considered. And like Toki, we replaced your weapon, Emmy. It utilizes a battery cell, although the battery size and output are drastically different. The visor, furthermore, helps you target critical points that consume significant battery power, and your battery backpack is much larger than Toki's. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at you, I feel like Maxwell will get along with you, since you're essentially carrying a railgun. Much like Maxwell. Good old Maxwell. What do you think, Sensei? Looks efficient, You remind me of Maxwell, but you know what? That's good. What's wrong, Emmy? Don't mind me, I suppose it's strange I would normally take the compliment. But I want to hear something different. No, I got nothing. What I want to hear, I suppose. Fix my arcade cabinet? That'll look pretty, perhaps? Yeah, you look pretty much like Maxwell or Sensei or... You know what, let's just go! Midori? Okay. Oh god, I have to choose between the cute and funny and the MILF. Yeah. Thank you, Sensei. Midori, what was that about? Hey, let go. I know, but... You want me to say to you too? Okay, then. Oh, look, everyone, stop. I can tell you're excited. So come on, come out with it. What do you think of my new suit, Sensei? Are you always floating on your wheelchair? Also, yeah. Not to be rude, but... Aren't you cold? Oh my, how curious. And here I was pondering what you'd say. Also, wait. Why am I saying that? He's wearing a bodysuit that's supposed to keep her warm. It's not like she's running around naked. As you know, I mean, I just say run around naked. I'm sorry. Rolling around naked. Gah! As you know, I'm a delicate, intelligent, elegant, super genius hacker. I consider the environmental possibilities. The suit resists the cold, the water, and is entirely adaptable in the ways I suppose you can't fathom. Look, I think we've all been thinking, do you have no shame? Hey, isn't stating facts an essential part of the scientific method? Stating facts, alright, good point. But it's like wearing pure white represents my absolute purity. Blah. Himari, what's wrong? Oh, Sensei, I've been taken by my beauty and cuteness that I'm driven to tears. Yeah, huh? Sorry, Sensei, let me take care of President Himari. She's forgotten herself. Thank you, Sensei. I mean, Emmy. Anyways. Emmy, I have more to say. I'm sure you do. The moment has passed. Well, I'm out of here. Quite literally. I must change the topic. Where you learn your tactics, Sensei? What? Rio, please come out, hurry! I'm running out of things to say! Whoa, 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 whoa! Rio? What's wrong, Sensei? I mean, well... Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy with those cannons there, Rio! I don't know why you're reacting that way, but this is how it is. On-site response, facility utilization, situational analysis. I'm wearing a suit for the occasion. It was a practical solution. You don't say! I thought I should contrast with President Himari, though I lack an explanation. Midori, I think there's an issue with your design approach. President, please control yourself. I hate to push you back inside the ship. It was a moment of pride as a designer. Midori, I think you're my favorite student. You're my favorite student, Midori. Yeah, you get it. You actually get it. Okay, you know what? I'm keeping you as my memorial. I have nothing to apologize for. She looks good. I agree, Midori. There's nothing wrong with her. She looks perfect. Perfect, I say. Very well, no comment. Your suit was designed to provide exceptional defense and electronic countermeasures. She can also turn invisible. She will provide technical support on site, as opposed to Himari. Rio, isn't that dangerous? It was the most rational decision. This is the sealed continent. We must prepare for on-the-fly tech warfare. I see. Okay. Sure. Leave it to me, Sensei. And next... Yuzu! Yuzu? Come out, Yuzu. You took us all this way. Yuzu, are you alright? What have you done to Yuzu, Momori? Come on, I can't take the anticipation. What have you done? Ow, ow. Oh. Puffy sleeves, combined with skin-tight leggings. Your outfit isn't like the twins. It's better than the twins. Well, I asked for it. Wait, whoa. Rio asked for it? Wow, Rio. You're also my spirit animal. Yeah, I initially said we should wear the same. But... it's okay if I don't explain. You know what? How about I just learn? I can do that. I can learn. We're on the Steel Continent. We could be wiretapped and must be careful. I asked for Yuzu's suit to be like this for a reason. Please trust that. Okay, I see. You're hiding your reasons from your allies. Sorry, I know I shouldn't. No, that's fine. I can learn, Rio. I can learn. So, okay, I guess Midori and Rio are my spirit animals. I trust you all, truly, but... it's okay, I believe in you, Rio. Really? You mean that, Sensei? You're right, Rio has good intentions. The whole time. Well, perhaps... and then don't worry about it, okay? Yes, I absolutely agree. Alice? You trust me after all this time. Yes, because I saw how hard you worked on Nabuyasha and Kei's gun. I believe you meant well. I see it. I helped too, you know. That's true. You might help too. Very well. I'll let it slide just this once because you're so cute, Alice. I added many surprises. I think you'll like them. Speaking of which, Kei's gun. Ah yes, well, it's what it is. The armed in Kibito's, it would essentially be running around naked. Although granted, I'm sure you know that well, Sensei. It's Arendelle Luminous Nova. Really? It's an energy weapon like the others. I didn't think I'd be seeing a reference like that here. I appreciate that, but is this outfit me? Well, Yuzu, I think it's you. Like, what am I even doing? Well, how about we talk about it when we're alone? Also, Yuzu, you look more than fine. You look great. What? Well, if you say so. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, let's do a final check. Man, what a great chapter. This is a great chapter. See all this great chapter. Look at all this greatness. Kei. What's wrong, Rio? There's something I wanted to tell you. Why me? There's Sensei too. Well, check. You can't conceal information from the Steel Continent and those 3 children. Is that right? That's very astute, how'd you know? Didn't know about you and now's until we reached Tippereth. And that's why you believe you can tell me about your hidden ace. Very well, I can put up a firewall, but we only have about 30 seconds. Right, that should be enough. What's wrong? Rio, you... You're not sane, are you? Is that so? But anyone would. What's going on? Hope it doesn't involve me. I do hope it's involved me. No, it's strange, overprepared even. What? Oh, I hope I get my nut on. Still, given the situation, this particular instance could be seen as justified. Even so, honestly, my god, this is so strange. In any other event, I think so. But in this case, I'm grateful for you, Rio. But please know that. Is that so? But I'm curious about Yuzu's suit. Will she be fine? And she will be fine. Like, this will work? Yes. And about that second stage. It should work. I ran the simulation. It should be easy. Of course, I don't want to do it to her. Yeah, the hidden ace. You never want to use it. What hidden ace? Why are you looking at me like that? Looking at me like that. Sensei. This is, it's... We're talking about a surprise party. A hidden ace dish? Please, no. No more hidden ace dish. I have enough of that from the Gourmet Research Society. Surprise party? Well, it's going to involve a giant tentacled pancake thing. Yes. We'll win, right? You know this. Ah, so that's what you're talking about. Oh dear god. Yes. Isn't that right, Rio? Yes, precisely. What's happening with Rio and Kay? I think I heard a surprise party. Oh, did I ruin it? We'll celebrate it. We'll celebrate after all this is over. Yes, we will, Alice. We'll celebrate with a surprise party. Let me go ahead and call Yuri. I think it'll be so fun, Sensei. Yeah, me too. You know, I can't help but notice, Alice, you're wearing a leotard. And we're bringing Yuri over to cook for us. Well, I suppose. And to guarantee that, we'll need a more detailed plan. Detailed plan is while I'm confident that Sensei will help us conquer each prophet and occupy their territory. Okay, please don't remind me. I believe we should prioritize Bina. Alright, I'll bring out the Hoshino. Bina, why? Wait, you're not talking about my Bina, are you? Because we know Bina's location. Well, I knew you could do it, KK. I knew you could figure out where Bina's location is. Oh, allow me to reveal my Bina. I mean, what? God, call me KK. And there's another reason. As I said, the Silk Continent is an integrated network. Bina possesses a firewall. You can break into the security of the continent system by disabling it. I believe breaching it will reveal the location of the other prophets, and as Alice informed me, if I do not address this firewall, I believe the Silk Continent will continue to expand. I see. He's right, we require greater authority. Peter should give us the security authority to hack the Steel Continent. Oh, that settles it. Yes, Sensei, we have our first target. The self-proclaimed contemplator of disparity. The third prophet of Decagraviton, Bina. Alright. Next episode, wow. Okay, no, I kinda wanna continue. I'm motivated now. Damn it! Alright, well, I guess I'll have to, like, wait much later. As in, probably next week. Anywho, yeah, I am super hyped with this chapter. Like, a lot has happened. Quite a bit has happened, and you know what? I can't wait for more. And on top of that, I can't wait to do some polls later, because, I think we're due for, Armed Rio and, I think, Armed, Himari next week. So, look forward to some polls, next week. I mean, thanks, guys, next week. For today, yeah, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and call it quits here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And don't forget, there's a poll going on at the moment. If you want to check out the poll, I will be leaving a link in the description later, and by later I mean like pretty soon. But if you want to vote right now, there should be a link in the in this week's schedule posting. But anywho, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So yeah, take care, everyone. Later.